Y'all broke loose here. We'll talk to the climate change deniers for just a minute. Are y'all not able to deduce anything? Can y'all not add 2 plus 2? One of the largest empires for cash on the planet is fossil fuel. ExxonMobil, BP, Chevron. They make, it ends up in the trillions of dollars. Coal. They sell it. You see these trains going by 100 cars full of coal, and that's just one. A big boiler can eat that goddamn train full of coal in a day almost. I mean, I worked in boilers. Do you know what the upkeep and cost of a boiler is once you get it operating and start feeding it coal and all that? It ain't shit. It don't employ people. The pipeline that comes from Texas up into Virginia where I live, it's got very few employees on it. 2,000-mile pipeline. Somebody down there makes a phone call, hits a switch, opens it up. Somebody up here hits a switch and opens it up. And there's a few gas truck drivers get paid. The overhead ain't shit. On these drilling platforms, they got 50 men out there. They're not employers. They're rapers. The money is in the trillions. Okay, let's go to the golden stamp of approval, scientific community of the world. That means a study gets peer-reviewed, and it has to receive the endorsement of 95% of the accepted world body of science to make it a fact, to make it an accepted piece of evidence for the scientific community. Global warming is accepted by 97% of the scientific community. The other three are just fucking wrong because they go into their studies with God in their pocket. There's a small percentage of scientists who believe in God, and whenever they run into a fucking question mark, they say God did it. And then they take the degrees that they got from Harvard or Oxford or Stanford or whatever the fuck, because, they're brilliant in one aspect of their brain, but the other aspect of the brain is flat fucking retarded with God. So they take these papers that are endorsed by a person with all these degrees and they sell them to the Creationist Church, to the Baptist Church, and mostly they sell them to the fucking GOP. The GOP hands them out to Douche Limbaugh, Bill O'Reilly, Sarah Palin, Ted Cruz, and every ignorant, stupid, murdering, non-caring piece of shit on the planet gets these 3% of idiots' papers that are... And you dumbasses buy them. We're losing hundreds of species a day due to polluted oceans and polluted waters and polluted ground. They're dying from human-made conditions on our planet from carbon emissions. There is no... I'm going to tell you this is the biggest if in the world. If man-made climate change was wrong, it'd be the sweetest, greatest lie ever told. There can be no wrong reason to go green and save our planet and our species of animals. Not one wrong reason. But climate change caused by humanity is fact. By 97% of the science community. You stupid. That's all you are. You're fearful. You're cowardly. You believe in the rupture. You don't want to believe that we're bringing our world to an end. You're cowards to the core. But yet you're allowed to talk. And your leaders sway dumb people like you. And like George Carlin said, over half the people you talk to are stupid, and half of the other half are stupider than that. Well, y'all are the fucking stupidest of the stupid of the stupid of the stupid. And you're rotten. You're willing to murder the world and support lies just for your cowardly sensitivities of the moment and to support the greed of fossil fuel. Once solar is established, and it's going to take some money. It took a bunch of years to get fossil fuel up to where it was profitable, and it would take a bunch of years to get, relatively speaking, not that many years, but it's going to take some investment for solar energy to take over. Germany's already done it, but once you buy the solar panels for your house, very little upkeep. You know, you don't have to keep paying some son of a bitch to keep fucking up the earth fracking. Oh, man, what we're doing to the earth shelf with fracking, we're ruining entire water supplies for county after county after county. The ironical piece of news I read today was one of the big proponents of fracking, because he's making money off of it, is now suing another fracking company because their fracking ruined his farmland. How about that? You people are criminal. You're criminal. You don't have any morals or code of ethics or anything, and you don't have enough fucking intelligence to hold a conversation. You buy bullshit by the pound, and you spit it out by the ton. You're all completely wrong. You're polished wrong. I've said this before. You have taken the award of wrongness and gold-plated it, and you're the wrongest, most wrong sons of bitches on the planet. It's not a controversy. Evil, money, greed is promoting it and calling it a controversy. It's not. This is why I say Rush Limbaugh is purely evil with the intent to murder the planet. Anybody that supports the idea that climate change is not real has the intent, the cowardly, murderous, gutter-crawling intent to destroy planet Earth. We don't have another one to go to, you dumb shits. Nobody can present one goddamn wrong reason for going green, and there are nothing but endless reasons for keeping on doing against what we're doing now. There's your climate change preach. Now, see if any of you get a little smarter, grow a little bit of conscience, grow a little bit of a fucking brain, grow a little bit of a character from that, okay? There's no redemption for you. There's not an excuse for you. Not at all. You're criminal. And you know goddamn good. Thank you. Lucy out.